Ben Ainslie, skipper of the INEOS Britannia team. It's been a little while since we've seen you here. Had to have a chat with you. You were here, I think, last week for some sailing. Is it good to be back? And how have you found T6 now?
Yeah, it's a little bit cold today, but we had a good day out on the water. I made the best of the conditions and ticked off everything on our list and got a top speed for the yacht. So yeah, it was a good day out.
Can you tell us what that top speed was?
I wish I could, Justin, but it was good. The boat was going well, and it was, like I say, good to tick everything off the testing list. And it was a tricky day out there, quite a lot of cloud action, bit of rain around, so it felt like we got the best of the day.
It was pretty breezy at times, also seemed to be quite fluky and gusty. Does that make it more difficult for you? I guess it does. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, it's hard when you're trying to test and the wind's changing around quite a lot. Fortunately for us, we were doing a kind of testing where it didn't actually, the accuracy of the wind didn't matter too much. It was more to do with how the foils were reacting to different speeds and pitches. You probably saw we were messing around with that quite a lot. And so tomorrow we've got some steadier breeze, so maybe we'll get into a different type of testing.
We saw the boat sailing with the bow up, stern down. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Just trying different pitch sweeps with different board angles and so on to really give the design engineers the best idea of how those foils are performing, and then that relates into how you go out and design your race foils.
You've been away for a little while from the project. Everything's been rolling along quite nicely here. I'm sure you've been getting daily or even hourly updates. How impressed are you with what's gone on here while you've been away?
Yeah, I think Giles and the team here and Jeff on the shore side have been doing a really good job getting the best out of the boat. We've got a lot going on with the campaign back in Brackley, which is where our design team is based, and a lot of other stuff going on across the organisation. So we're very busy at the moment, but really starting to make some good strides forwards.
You seem to have done less sailing than the other teams in terms of number of days. Is that a problem for you? Is that a worry? Or are you pretty much on schedule?
Yeah, I mean, we were obviously later than we wanted to be getting the boat going, and you know, we talked about that. But now it feels like we're getting some really good hours under our belt. We're certainly ticking a lot of those testing items that we wanted to, and we're getting ourselves back on schedule. So I think we're going to see that with all of the teams have moments where, you know, something isn't, you know, they have an issue or not getting great conditions. And that will come and go as we go through the next 18 months.
Final question. I'm sure you've been keeping an eye on the other teams. Is there anybody who's particularly impressed you, or any thoughts on the other teams?
I think they've all been impressive, actually. Yeah. Obviously got different setups, but I've been really impressed with the other teams, and great to see the French team announced. I'm sure they're going to be competitive with, you know, what sounds like a Kiwi design package. So it's looking like it's going to be a real tough battle for Barcelona in 18 months.
All right, Ben, I'll let you go and get warm. Thanks for talking to us.
Cheers.